Gamers. Universe. I don't know why I said gamers. I've been watching too much Northernlion. What's up, Universe? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I feel a little under the weather today, but not like my normal kind of sickness stuff. Speaking of, little temporary update for that. Next week, actually 8 days from now, I'm going to be hopefully finding out what's wrong with me. So fingers crossed for some good news and hopefully something that's a quick fix. But for now, I'm going to be doing some Pokemon Unbound. Strap in because I'm sure it'll get wacky. Maybe not wacky. I don't know exactly what we're going to do in Unbound today. I don't have a big plan for it. Let's look at the Pokemon list, little update. I learned today that I lost some of my my VODs, which is kind of a bummer. I set them to export from Twitch to YouTube, and I guess sometimes if I do too many at once or something, it just kind of eats them. So I thought I had more VODs than I did, but I lost some. Which is a bummer. But we'll make more VODs today to compensate. Smash heads against Tree 50 times, a solo run of the Pokemon Elite Four. This is the Hall of Fame with every single type. Find a scientist who studies brain activity. We could certainly do that for the Polder Down quest. Find all the TMs. Battle facilities. Oh, the Gym Leader Gauntlet could be interesting. We could probably take the Sharpedo if we plan a little bit too. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather today. Like I said, I will try to keep it to a minimum though, because it's absolutely nasty. Hatch a bunch of eggs is doable. Do Mavorius and get the items is also quite doable. Oh, I forgot we were doing the Unbound devs. We could try that. I mean, we don't have a lot of money though, it's the thing, and the devs are kind of tough. I mean, they're more than a little kind of tough for someone like me. The Ice and Fairy types to rescue the businessman's an idea as well. I have to imagine it's going to be all fire types we're against then. Getting all the Swords of Justice is one. Search trash cans for items. Capture 50 Pokemon in one day is not bad. A POW style or a Choreo. Let's lead with that, actually. I'm thinking that maybe we try to do the BOGO of 50 Pokemon in a day, as well as maybe work on our Pokedex a little bit and evolving things for more Pokedex stuff. And maybe we'll do evolutions, Oricorio, POW, and catching 50 things in a day. That's what I'm thinking, but we need to actually identify if we can get an Oricorio POW or not, or if we've gotten one, because if we have one, then great. I want to progress that quest specifically, though, because that one has like a daily requirement on it, seemingly. So we'll go down to O for Oricorio and see if we can find that specific variant. If not, I'm not above checking the wiki. There's not a lot of O Pokemon. There's probably more than I've seen, but... Have we caught an Oricorio POW? It marks it as caught, but I'm thinking it's not counting all the variants of it. I want to try and fight the Unbound devs again, too. I forgot that's what we did at the end of the last part. Could spawn in Flower Paradise? That doesn't feel right. Maybe I can Dex nav it there and see if it's there or not. So Oricorio's here. But these are only pink and yellow flowers. Is it that I have to move towards the other flowers to get the other options? Are there purple flowers is another, like, interesting question to ponder. It's looking like a firm no. I'm gonna go check the wiki and see. Oh, POW is the... Oh, God. I thought it was the ghost one. That's exactly what we want, actually. I think we might even have one already. You know, we're going to cancel that and just free up a inventory spot right now. There's so much to do in this game. I feel like I've said that on half the episodes, but I really mean it. Like, you just kind of do everything. We'll go port to PC. I forgot we have the time tuner as well. Pokemon storage. Move Pokemon. Yeah, we've definitely caught one. I mean, or the thing works if you catch any form of Oricorio. We might not have one. I'm guessing we do, though. So this Oricorio is caught for the quest. What is the other variant called? This one's Pau. I'm Googling it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll take the pink nectar. I don't know what that is, but we'll grab it anyways. Welcome to the party, Oricorio. Now, what city was that in again? Oricorio forms. Boom, boom. Bale is fire flying, or Bailey, I don't know how to say it. Pom Pom is electric flying. Pau is psychic flying, and Sensu, I remember that actually. Actually, I think we can finish Zygarde today as well, so that might be on the list too. Oh, we don't have a lot of quests left. Did I go past the bird quest? Am I losing my mind? I totally did. There we go. So it's in Fall Shore. Let's head over to there and turn that in. I think that's literally in the headquarters. Me checking what every town is because I never remember where everything is on the map, and it's always like the fourth one I go over. I think I'd learned my lesson. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna sugarcoat it. There's our boy. Frisk. Those are some mighty fine wings. Wingderful. I've seen all the beautiful wings I've never seen before. It's prompts like to share my wings with you. 50 swift wings. And more importantly, a mission complete. We're so close. We're at 59. We only need 65. Wait, when did we get so high? We're like 10 higher than I expected to be. That's awesome. Okay, great. Love that for us. We could theoretically chain something for the 50 things caught in one day as well. I might do that. Alternatively, we could do the BOGO and headbutting things on fast speed is going to be a quick quest too. I think we headbutt and run from things next. Although, do we have anything with headbutt? I'm sure plenty of things can learn headbutt. Do we have a headbutt TM? That's probably a good place to start. Because I think you need to have headbutt to use it, maybe? In this game? Maybe not. Maybe the ADM does it. Let's just head over to a tree and start smacking our noggin on it. Does this work? Maybe it's only the trees inside of the forest. I feel like that's where it was. Let's actually see where the headbutt quest is, because the NPC is probably near there, so we'll use a little bit of deductive reasoning. Ye old noggin. Redwood Forest. That's exactly what I was expecting. I got my roommate to start playing Monster Hunter Stories too. Don't know if you've ever played it, but it's a heck of an interesting game. It's cute. That's like the thing. It's very cute. I think, and this might come off as somewhat spicy, I think spin-off games are my favorite variants of like games in general. Grab Shofu-kan, so we can have someone to successfully slice and dice in case we stumble upon a shiny in our adventures today. Can't believe we're close to the shiny charm. See, now we got to think about things pragmatically. I kind of want to do a New Game Plus run as well. I don't know what the rewards are, but once you New Game Plus, you have like a lot of the stuff you have is carried over, like the shiny charm and stuff. So it could be kind of fun to do. Could try a different difficulty too, because we've been kind of not doing anything too difficult. I mean, we've faced plenty of difficult things though at the same time. All right, so it looks like we need a Pokemon with Headbutt. There's no chance that Mochi can't learn Headbutt, right? You're a normal type. You know, I pushed the right button, but I assumed that I was wrong because of how frequently I'm wrong. Maybe Mochi can't learn Headbutt. I'm gonna be honest with you, when I think of Pokemon that can learn Headbutt, I think of Rhyhorn specifically and no other Pokemon. I don't even know if Rhyhorn can learn it, but I feel like I heard Ash Ketchum say Rhyhorn used Headbutt a long time ago. Gogoat can learn Headbutt. Why is there a Gogoat in my team's folder anyways? Who can say? Nothing against Gogoat. I have a shiny one actually in Pokemon Scarlet. Or, sorry, Pokemon Violet. Milk Drink. That do. Shares HP, interesting. Oh, maybe it couldn't have learned it from a TM because it could learn it naturally. And that's my issue. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Surely it's a headbutt TM in general. I mean, we could just not have it too. Actually, no, it would show up here in red if we didn't have it. I'm losing my mind here. There's no way Goat, like, Goat's Headbutt. That's like their thing, right? Am I crazy? Goat. Thanks, Lily. That's what we need to hear. Lily, what Pokemon knows Headbutt? I'm asking for a friend that's desperately looking for a Pokemon that knows Headbutt. Regigigas, obviously. Regigigas got a big head. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Sure, we'll put a Goat in the build one. I don't know if we're gonna build it or not though. Bidoof? Alright, Bidoof and Regigigas are kind of the same Pokemon, so I can see where you're coming from with that. Wow, it learns really cool moves and they're all at level 1. But none of them involve butting with a head. Maybe it's a move tutor move in this game, and that's why I'm not seeing it here. I'm losing my mind here. Bidoof learns Headbutt though. Lily is so right. I hope. I really have no idea at this point. Ooh, Pokemon. Let's see. I should have just Googled it. Dude, there's a Rhyhorn. Wait, we can test my theory. This is crazy. It's gotta be able to learn it. There's no chance it can't. I'm losing my mind right now. Holy cow, it's a lot of egg moves. I don't think Headbutt exists, actually. I think I'm being pranked. This is the dev's way of making me feel foolish. Alright, surely I have a Bidoof, though. There's no chance I don't. What I would give for a ROM hack with a search box system, which I'm sure is, like, extraordinarily extra and probably not worth the space it takes. Bidoof. What if it's not high enough level to know Headbutt? Oh no. It learns it in 1 level. Lily, huge. Oh my god, you're a genius. That's crazy. You're the smartest person I know. Honestly, right here, I'm sure this will level it, right? Yeah, it's level 64. I don't even think Shofukan can, like, one-hit this thing. As much as I'd like to say that that's the case. You know, I changed my mind as I was saying it, but I was like, now I gotta commit to it. I do realize there's a 36 level gap. Bidoof wants to learn Headbutt. Yes, huge! This changes everything. I love this song, but it's so quiet compared to everything else. I also love this song, but it's not quiet. I wasn't kidding about Bidoof. Like I said, you're a genius. I accept it. I'm gonna now speed the living heck out of the game. No, we're not evolving. No, you're not evolving. Ooh, we're finding new Pokemon though, which is cool. You're not evolving. You're beautiful as you are. Honestly, this is great, because we're going to get the 50 headbutts done, and we're going to get a bunch of new things for the decks. Maybe I overdid how much a bunch is, though. You're not evolving. I wonder if they show up on the dex nav for headbutts. Probably not. I can't imagine they have a tree section. If we see a shiny Pinecone, we need to, like, save state immediately. Thinking about this critically, I forgot that having shinies that can self-destruct is terrifying. I was playing the Bazaar this morning, and boy howdy, it really reminds me why I think that game's gonna die soon. And maybe that's a little bit brutal, which I don't mean to come off as that brutal. God, you think I could speak this far into my life, but we're still struggling. But like, man, the game is just so heckin' pay to win. It's crazy. They release a new set of items every month that are incredible. They look fun. They're extremely strong. And then only like a small subsection of the play. I mean, I don't actually know how small the subsection is. It's bigger than me because I don't heckin' pay for battle pass levels. You lost the plot if you think I'm doing that. Pinecones are kind of really annoying to get against. But then you get like steamrolled by these people using these new items that you can't use. And you're like, these look fun. And then like 20 days pass and you get access to like level 15 on the battle pass. You're like, oh boy, can't wait to use these. And then they get nerfed instantly. All I'm saying is you can't have a competitive game be pay to win. You can, but like it's not going to bring a lot of happy emotions to a lot of the player base. Except for the ones paying, which are the ones that are like honestly get that back at the end of the day. But you're also making like $50,000 a day off NFTs anyways, so like I don't know what you're doing. The game is in power crept into oblivion right now, but maybe they can figure their way out. I'm thinking we have 42 encounters so far. Let's go check for the sake of it. Holy, it's hard to check like this. We have 37. 13 more. Oh my god, all these Pinecones having a sturdy. I could just run away, but I'm just smacking them. Oh right, I forgot we finished the heal a bunch of times in the Pokemon Center quest and things too. Like, we're kind of cooking. I'm gonna need to heal up Shofukan. We're almost out of damaging abilities. But I keep accidentally going into another encounter. Okay, there we go. I'm surprised that Heracross could survive. Kind of an absolute monster. The double protect is always a power move when they do it on me. I thought it was impossible for a long time when I was a kid, and then I saw an NPC do it to me, and I was like, oh my god. Like, as an adult, though. I don't know, maybe they made it possible as an adult. You grew up and they're like, listen, kid. I didn't count. Are we good? We are, because it's not active. It's reward available now. I don't remember where this person is, but they're somewhere in Redwood Forest. So what we're going to do is we're going to, holy guacamole, lower the speed a little bit, because this is a little bit wacky even for me. We're on a max repel, and we'll just wander through. Find an NPC. There's only so many rooms, right? Oh, I see the NPC. Okay. That bodes. I've returned to the beginning room. Alright, we gotta go up here. That's probably what it is. No? I kind of had this nabbed out in the past, but I really don't remember. The fact that I keep returning to the first room leads me to believe that I've got it all wrong. Right, right, left. Okay, this is good. Right, right, left, left? No. Okay, we're back in the first. We're not back in the first. Now we're back in the first. Right, right, left, right. Right, right, left, up. The suspicious person ran off. What? The heck's going on with that? That's not what I expected at all. Okay, well, let's try it again. So go back to the original room. Go right, right, left. Left? Did I try that already? What's this back here? Right, right, left, or right, right, left, down then? Is that an option? It is. What is in a different room? Right, right, left, down, right. Zygarde cell? The suspicious cell ran off? What's happening here? Huh? You got me a little confused on that one. Right, right, left, down, up. There's the person. Now I can pick up the best Pokemon neurosurgeon in the world. Take this to help you, or help me. Okay, Mega Pinsirite, they're becoming a neurosurgeon because we smacked our head a bunch. Which I love for them, I guess. Because this is a good time to talk about random stuff you need to focus. Yeah, talk about things anytime. Never even have to ask. Always happy to hear about stuff. And in HSR, yeah. We could talk about random stuff in Genshin Impact and all. You think the jellyfish will be playable? Buddy, what jellyfish? You got me confused with someone who's got their stuff together. I'm kind of sussing about that thing. Right, right. Left. So I don't know if we need the repeat paths or not. Brings up notes. Oh boy, here we go. I really want to know what's up with the suspicious person, but I have no idea where they could be now. Which was then a suspicious cell? Trying to check every room I'm aware of. This leads here, okay. What if they're like a suspicious mushroom or something? Is it this person? If you have an open space to your party, addition to a spare Pokeball when you evolve one of the Nincada here. Oh, yeah. Nincada does do that. I think I just saw the person that we needed to see. Is that down? Ralph. Oh. It's a Zoroark. That's what we've been following around. We do have a Hisuian one, but it's from a Wonder Trade. But that makes sense. Now I feel satisfied. They do if you're not leveling. You're perfect as you are, and you don't need to change. I forgot what quest we did. We did the headbutt one for sure. We don't have any reward available. Let's look at our actives. We need to catch 45 more Pokemon in a day. Hatch a bunch of eggs. Beat all the gym leaders. I think I might go to Tomb of Boreas next. Catching things we're missing along the way. Oh my god. It's so hard. There we go. We've had some fragmented notes and readables about a swarm of phantom jellyfish that drifts over the ocean, but nobody knows where they came from. They don't do anything. They're just there dancing over the ocean in this patch. The new golden blessing stuff, the name censored out. Seems like the jellyfish are connected. You're heckin'... I don't know what you're cooking, but I'll certainly at least try it. I'm super down for it. Hey T, good to see ya. This path is unpathable. I just didn't use a repellent, which is kind of sad for someone like me. Oh my god, just get off the bike. I did the tomb stuff. Like, I did it off stream. It wasn't on stream because it's when I started getting really sick. So I did it not on stream. But we've got most of the stuff. We just need to get a few more hidden items, I guess. I'm gonna hit you with something a little bit spicy here, and I'm super sorry for it, but I am extraordinarily bad at this kind of stuff. We are not going to fast forward here because holy cow, I'm bad at this when it's fast forwarded. Your Repel, how will you find more shinies? Look, we're getting close to the shiny charm. I hear that you're like super anti-repel and I respect your hustle. But you gotta understand. We're like, unironically, a handful of missions off of the shiny charm. It's for glorious progress. I'm really bad at this stuff. Oh, close. I don't exactly know where we want to go either, so that's a beast of itself. I'm trying to look for pop-ups of items. And the thing is we've seen one, but I fell down immediately, which is less cash money. There's one down here. That's huge. Because we only need to find 2 more after this. Oh, I'm so bad at this, though. I wish you didn't have to use the bike. I was bad at this when I was doing the Emerald Randomizer, too. Yeah, I don't know if now's the time to use it, but sure, I'll activate a Max Repel. I thought the item was there, so I stopped prematurely on purpose, but it makes sense to take one more. All the gold blessings are now Aglaya, Tribios, Minde, Casterus, Hyacine, Anagorius, Cypher, dude, there's all so many names. Terravox Finance, Isolin, Sadra, and Square, the jellyfish. Name is not a manta ray. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I hate it here. I have many skills, but this is not one of them. Oh, now this is getting sad. Honestly, I'm tempted to do it sped up just so I spend less time falling. Alright, that's definitely not going to be the solution, but I do spend less time falling. But what if I do it? Look, check this out. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe this ain't it. This is so much harder. Is there no, like, slow down? Oh, maybe I'm, like, training myself, though. Wait, is the item lower or is it higher? I just looked at the icon. Now I'm not trusting it. Alright, it is right there. We just gotta stop one early and we're good. Oh my god, I said no to the repellent, but it stopped me. Alright, we're not repellenting. Surely they don't have combat in these rooms. That would be really rude. Shiny time, yeah, for sure. What is this tomb for? Being sad. Feels extremely like Rayquaza Tower. It was for the, I think, the Reggies. I think this is how Reggie non-Gigas kind of got, at least you got access to their tombs after. And I think you fought Magearna at the end. It was Magearna or, no, it is Magearna for sure. Huge. Okay, so I think there's 2 items left here now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig outside. Because I think if we dig outside, we end up closer to an item this way. So there is an item here. I'm going to do a little bit of cringe tech here, and I'm going to save state, because I feel like going through the dig and flying out every time is not the play. I think I just walked over the item. Yeah, okay, the item is on that one space there. I was thinking it was further in, that's not so bad. Okay, so there's one more hidden item in here somewhere, according to the quest at least. I need to start setting these at the top when I'm doing them. We're missing one more item. Alright, that was huge. That intel was enormous. I went through like the whole path and nothing popped up. Alright, we're gonna speed up the game a little bit here. Oh, it becomes so hard to see anything though. Oh man, I really don't know where the hidden items are. If it's down here, that'd be a huge pain. I don't think it is though. This place kind of blew to navigate. Honestly, call me Weenie Hut Senior. I think I'm gonna check the wiki because I don't want to be stuck on this place. This place kind of hurts my head. I just want to know what room it's in, so I don't spend forever being stuck on this puzzle. Oh, that sucks. It's at like the very end. Hold on, does that one... I feel like I have a shortcut to the end of the beginning. Am I crazy to think that that's where this goes now? This is not where I expected this to go. So I'm thinking the answer is no, that I don't. Which is kind of sad. Yeah, this is like the rock puzzles and stuff. I don't think this is like it. Yeah, it leads up here. Oh, you can actually progress through here. Interesting. I thought this would be a dead end. It's like touching the rocks to make it change, but man, I don't remember what the proper path was. This took me a while when I did it the first time. I believe the goal is getting to the east side, but it's just a lot of trial and error. And a lot of times you just activate it and you're like, I'm stuck. You activate it again, it does something completely different, and you're like, I can progress now. Surely there's somewhere else to go. There we go, it's a rock. I'm surprised those two areas connect. My brain doesn't say that they do, but I must have just misremembered. It's been a long time. Am I crazy? Am I dead-ended? Oh, I can go up here. But do I want to hit that is the question. Aw, nuts. I think this ain't it. I believe our exit's in the top left corner. Or top right, excuse me, not top left. Let me tell you, I did not have a fun time here. Probably a mystery of the world as to why. Maybe it is. Activate this, then go up. Bitrate because the background makes it go to nothing. That's kind of what I like also hate about this area. Alright, hold on. Let me see how to get to the thing. I already cleared this dungeon. I was just very sick when it happened. If they have a map, I would be super, super grateful. The reading about this online is like people are not not having a great time. There are pictures. But now I'm wicked confused. Because I think that means I can circumvent the entire puzzle and I'm just being dumb. Which is truly a nice thing to learn now. But I think having this gives me access to, like, basically everything. Although we can't do the sped up, obviously. Bum, 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 bum. Anti-stream technology. It's a little rough on the eyes. Okay, I clearly shouldn't have done this while I was sick. Because I'm looking at this, and this doesn't make any sense. I see all of the pathways, and none of them lead to the exit. What happened? Alright, hold on. There's like a full walkthrough of the thing I found. I can't believe I have to re-reference this. Okay, they traverse the volcano. The bitrate looks great. What? I'm so confused. Is my copy personalized? According to what I'm looking at here. Oh, I'm dumb as bricks. Okay, no, I'm not dumb. Okay, I'm dumb as bricks. This is the Magirna room. I was trying to get to here. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It should be a hidden item right here then, according to the one I'm missing. I'm really confused. So my mission says I'm missing number 11, but that should be in here. So I can understand. I understand why I was confused now. I get it now. It makes sense. Maybe these aren't in the proper order on the wiki page, because this should be the final one here. But we do have, I understand how the floor works now, and we should have a much easier time finding it. I'm willing to bet I know exactly where it is too, because there should allegedly be one in the southeast corner of this room. And I'm willing to bet that's the one I missed. Thank goodness, though. I didn't want to be in that lava room anymore. Yeah, there it is. We just saw it for a sec, I'm pretty sure. I do have a hotkey for loading this one, so I think we just made it. We did. All right. Oh god, that was embarrassing. It's not listed in order on the wiki. That's why I was confused. Although maybe it's just not in order normally here. We do have a reward available. Thank God. That's another quest done though, which is another step closer to our goal of the shiny charm. That was a rough one. That one hurt the mental. I believe it's Garoon Town. Yeah, it is. Bitrate's a funny thing. There we go. I could sense that you found all the treasures. You're so cool. Take this egg I found. Pog? Egg Pog. We do need to hatch eggs, so we'll consider that a bonus. Almost 400 Pokedex, too. You know what? Let's go get the 50 Pokemon caught And we're gonna just go from like Route 1, smack out the Dex Nav, and see if we can get everything in each region. We're just gonna work on Dex Nav maxing right now. I think evolving a bunch of Pokemon is gonna be much easier than it seems, even though I think we need like 100 something. But consider that a lot of evolutions, or like the vast majority, are just through leveling. We could just bring a group of people into the trainer house with just like, we could do 4 at a time basically. I don't know why I'm trying to fly right now. No Pokemon can be found here. I don't remember if there are wild Pokemon in the Shadow Base or not. My brain's saying no. Okay. So nothing here. Shiny hunting a Frostlass could be fun as well, but shiny hunting a Frostlass is always like a little spicy because you gotta hit the proper dex on the Pokemon as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think we might have dex nabbed a few areas already, so we might be going through it a little bit, but we'll try to keep a mental of where we want to go. Icy Hole might have Pokemon we don't have in it. I don't think Bellintown has a place to catch anything. It does not. But Icy Hole is like just to the south, so we're going to go check that out. I'm once more reminded we don't have any of the legendary birds yet, and I have no idea how to get them, which is quite interesting. Oh yeah, we got a huge amount of Pokemon to get here. So we're looking for Dugong, Lapras, Cloyster. We could skip on Dugong legally as well because we could just evolve. Cloyster we're gonna probably need. We might have a shelter though. Jinx, we certainly need. Avalugg, Swine. Honestly, just catching them is nice for the challenge either way. Though we do need to evolve some. We can also evolve whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, there's one. Probably the Quick Ball. Get bulldozed. I didn't mean to Night Slash. That's sad. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to change Bisharp so that False Swipe is the first button. I feel like it used to be and I changed it. That's almost certainly the case. Here's the Dugong we're looking for. We might have to go buy balls too. Trainer House is really going to be paying dividends today. I remember running a Walrein on my main team in Pokemon Sapphire the first time I played and thinking how Sheer Cold is the best move ever, and it basically was the only reason I beat the Elite Four, unironically. It was that good. I want a shiny Golbat. I'm kind of a Golbat fan. There's probably a bigger area of water here. Ooh, but the Lapras is here, so we might not need it. I think that's the last thing we need in the water. There might be one more, too. Surely Lapras doesn't have something to KO itself. It might know Double Edge. Use Body Slam immediately after. Huge. Lapras is caught. There's a Cloyster, but we can evolve it as well, but we need to catch stuff anyway, so let's just catch it. Let's catch the Tyrant's whole kingdom. There's gotta be more water on a lower level. I'm explorating. No way they put in a tiny little pond and that's it. They put in a tiny little pond and that's it. That's crazy. What, did I turn on a repel? What's happening here? There we go. Like the longest time I've had without an encounter. I wish that happened normally. I might just skip the shell there because the encounters take so long and it's kind of super annoying to micro there. Wish I didn't KO that Piloswine. That hurts. Alright, doesn't hurt as much as it did before. It can KO itself, which worries me. It's kind of setting up on me. I don't want to false swipe it again because it's just going to Oh, maybe a critical. Perfect. It's just going to KO itself if we put it at 1. Is that everything? No, we need Jinx and Avalugg still. I think we'll skip the Cloister. I feel like there's got to be a better place to get the Cloister. Is there a better path to like walking around up there? I think there is. You literally can't? What? Once you enter this area, you cannot leave? Okay. Alright, there we go. This is a much better area for me to just kind of run circles in. Means I'm not restricted to just doing left, right, over and over. We might be looking for a 1% as well. Avalugg. Huge. It does know double edge. We'll start working on it now. Huge. Nice and quick. I believe it's Jinx we're missing now. And then we're good to go. Quick ball? No, never lucky. Alright, Jinx has the worst catch rate in the game. I didn't know that. Alright, we're gonna call this area done. We caught a few mons. Let's go next. Where do we want to start? I think Dresco is like the OG place to start, but let's do Flower Paradise and then make our way down. So there's Comfy and Pansage at least that we're missing. Which are going to be in pink flowers, but that means we might have to check the other ones too. Let's focus on the pink flowers. I wonder if we get the Dex Nav to show other things. Are these flowers not pink? Am I crazy? I've had arguments about pink versus not pink recently. Which I know sounds kind of absurd. Nah, these are the pink ones. But apparently blonde can be seen as pink to some people. Looks pink to me, glad to hear it. Elysian pink, good color. Here's a Comfy. If I play again, I might catch a Comfy early on. I mean, if I do a fresh run, because if I do a New Game Plus, we're bringing most our mons with us one way or another. We're looking for a Pansage here. It's weird how it feels like early game in Pokemon games. It's like tough to find fire, water, and grass. That's probably deliberate. I guess it's not that bad for grass for a lot of them. Usually it's like bug grass or something. Is there a bug grass Pokemon even? I'm asking the real questions today for certain. There's the Pansage. It's kind of poggin. I'm not a big Pansage fan, but I do like how it's poggin. It also had a Leaf Stone, which is a good thing. Alright, so there were orange, brown flowers. Okay, so it does change. So we're missing something from red flowers that we literally can't, we've never seen. We do have a Panpour because it's lit up, but there's something in the red flowers we're missing. I'm glad that it changes the Dex Nav info as you move. That's a really nice touch. Wonder what we're missing. It's probably Pansear or something, right? Maybe you can get the 3 monkeys this early on. That's a cool looking Oricorio. There it is. It's Panseer. I heckin' knew it. I can feel it in my bones. I should be taking the stones from these, but I'm not. It's no. So we have Can Pour. I think that covers all the flower stuff. Unless I'm missing something, so we're gonna go somewhere else. I think we're gonna go to Dresco and then head north. I'm not sneezing, you're sneezing. Thank goodness there's a mute button. What do we have Dexnav here? Okay, so we have an option for a Cloister, Araquanid, and Tentacruel. We could legally evolve those as well, but I'm kind of down to try and catch them for a little bit. There's the Araquanid, nice and quick. Huge. The thing is we gotta make sure we get the 50 today. We can evolve anytime. That's not like evolve 100 in a day. It's just get 50 caught in a day. We could also catch whatever, but I think that this is far better use of our time. I could go into like the first route and catch Snovers. I could shiny hunt something too, but like you don't have to catch them for a shiny hunt. You can just KO them and it's a lot quicker that way. This way it feels like we're not wasting our balls, which is a nice boon. Forgot what else we need here. I know Cloister's one, but I think there's something else as well. Oops, all tentacle. I had like a sweet line somewhere, but I kind of forgot where it was for Serpent. I'm gonna just try and avoid the land as I go straight to it again. The catch rates in these gotta be low, or counter rates I should say. Not catch rates. There's a Tentacruel. So it's just the Cloister we're missing now. Oh, I'm not Night Slash. God dang it. My muscle memory went to the false swipe being there. Tiny for someone like me. Well, it hurts, but I'd rather do it on that than on a shiny, so. Can also legally level up. Redemption Arc? No opportunity to miss the false swipe. So it's just a Cloister, but we haven't seen one in 2 regions yet. Thinking it's probably a 1%er, and I don't really want to try and farm for a 1%er. But I also kind of do, but I think it'll be faster to just go to another region. We'll do 5 more encounters. If we don't see it by then, we're out. Oh my god, the amount of times I'm hopping on the land is going right through me. I think that was 4, it might have been 5. Do one last one. Yeah, because getting Pelipper's with Drizzle and stuff too just like slows it down pretty dramatically. We're gonna go a little south here and see if the Dex Nav matches up. There's a Bascule Legion here we're missing. I think it's actually Basculin, not Bascule Legion. Pelipper, I love you, buddy, but now is not the time. There's a time and place for everything, but it's not now. Hopefully we get lucky, it doesn't take too long. I feel like surfing rates have always been kind of buns. Our eggs should be getting close to hatching sometime soon, although I'm not running Flame Body right now, which isn't helping the dream. Holy cow, Tentacool has to have like a 90% encounter rate here. And Pelipper has the other 9. And then the other Pokemon are all 1. Did it say Surf? It does say Surf, okay. Would have been a little embarrassing if it was like Good Rod or something, but honestly, I'm surprised it's not. It's like a fish. Of all the things. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe Basculin's not in the game. That actually makes a lot of sense the more I run it down through my head. I see some logic in a Basculin just not being available in the game. I'm gonna give it 5 more. I'm so tired of seeing Tentacool, and I know it's only been a few minutes, but Pelipper getting Drizzle and extending it and seeing Tentacool makes me kind of sad. I'm guessing it's a 1%, and it's just like these consist of the other 99, which is not great. It could also be a 5%. We're just getting unlucky. Let me see if there's any other place to get it on the wiki. There is a crazy amount of them available. So I'm gonna go ahead and not hunt in this horrible place any longer. We're gonna go and swoop that one on a different route. Where do we want to go is the question? Do we want to go to Vivilletown? Do we want to go west? I think we'll go west first. I think there's some ghost Pokemon in the route, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, I'm so bad at microing. There we go. Alright, let's look at the Dex Nav. Something we haven't seen in the water yet, which is quite interesting to me. Surf adjacent, and there's a Phantump, and those are the 2 things we're going to be hunting. The water is probably terrible to try to get, so I'm hoping we get that out of the way quickly. Though I do love to see Surskit. You got me on that one. It's Psyduck, and we got it extraordinarily fast. Huge. Now we're looking for Phantump and nothing else. But I won't say no to a shiny Kakuna as well, if that pops up. Little surprised Phantump would be the rarest in the route. Maybe it's not. I often assume the one I don't catch is the rarest one, though. Pumpkaboo is apparently extraordinarily common, too. I'm almost done with my my grind in RuneScape I've been working on for like a week now. Which is just chopping Ivy. Then the real game starts, because then I get to chop Elder Logs. That's the neat thing. Once you chop enough wood, you get to chop more wood. Maybe this doesn't have... This is the bush without it, probably. It's probably this bush that has it. This says walking, so... Here, I'll walk. I know walking and running are the same, but... It would be nice if it popped up there. Taking, like, 60 encounters per route was not on my to-do list. I was kind of hoping we'd blast through them real quick. I really want a shiny hunt. That's how I'm feeling right now. But we're so close. I think it's 3 more. Maybe it's 4 more. There are so many. Why is Pumpkaboo so much more common than Phantump? I see a Pumpkaboo every encounter. They don't like Phantump. Or they really do, so they want to make it rare. Like the Ralt situation. I can kind of get it, actually. Shiny hunting Ralts is kind of on the to-do list too, thinking about it critically. Boo 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 boo. Makes me want to play RuneScape. Wait, I'm playing RuneScape. That's the beautiful part of RuneScape is you can play 40 other things at the same time and still make minimal progress on your 400,000 hour grind. This is insane. Am I losing my mind here? It just says it's here. I'm just getting a little unlucky. Pumpkaboo's also here. I think there's like an Excel sheet that people share around with encounter rates. Maybe I should look that up. Could help me with the mental a little bit to be like, oh yeah, you know, it's a 1%. It's normal that I haven't seen it in 400 encounters. Ah, oh, you beautiful thing. Thank you. I just had to complain in Google. That's how it always works. All right, that wraps up Grimwoods. I'm pretty sure. Does. I think we'll go... Oh my god, this is so difficult. There we go. We'll go into Cinder Volcano next. Magcargo is on the Magma. Salandit and Drillbur are what we need. Salandit, Drillbur, Magcargo. I can't surf because we don't have a fire type, so we gotta change up our party a little bit. Is this egg hatching soon? It will take some time. Well, I have a great idea then. Hit up the Porta PC. Go over to our Flame Body Haver, which I probably went past. Our Flame Body Haver. Put Butte in the party for a little bit. Swap up the party like this. Just in case we find a shiny, we'll still have access to Shofukan. And now we'll hatch the egg faster. Now, do I want to try to catch the Magcargo or do I just want to evolve it though? That's the question. I mean, if I can catch it, I may as well while here, but if we don't find Big Lava, it's not worth it, I don't think. Can you go up this? No, you can't. I was like, I don't remember if you could waterfall on lava in this game. Or in any game, for the record. It's not like it's a familiar mechanic to me. We do have a huge area to look for Magcargo here. Nice and quick. I'm surprised that a dive ball works, but I believe that this is just coded as being water, so it makes sense. We got the Magcargo nice and quick. Let's move the stuff out of our PC, because clearly our PC is not in the order that we want, because things are going into our build box. And we worked very hard to make it so that there was 15 boxes of things that we're not using at this second. Kind of feels like there should be something there. Maybe I've been there before. Like, it shouldn't, like, Moltres be here or something? No? Okay, great. Why is it spit out here? I must have done this before and just didn't remember. So we're looking for Salandit, Drillbur. Salandit, Drillbur. If we want a Salazzle, though, assuming that there's none in the wild, we're going to need a female one, but we can potentially just breed it to get one. If we see a female one while looking for the Drillbur, we'll grab it, but if not, we're going to grab the Drillbur and get out. Shiny Numble looks nice. It would be nice to see one of those two. Got blue instead of green, and it's like a little bit lighter. Come on, Drillbur. Come on, female Salandit. Honestly, I probably shouldn't do this near the lava, thinking about it critically. Let me go back a room. I feel like this egg has taken 10 million years to hatch, but maybe they just take a while. There's our Drillbur. Nice. And I think that wraps up this area. How are we doing on the mission for getting 50 in a day? That's my question. We gotta do 30 more. That's still a lot. That's not an insignificant amount. Corefish and its evolution, as well as the basculin, are available here, so I'm gonna look for those. Oh my god, Pelipper's here too. Oh god, Tentacle too. Why are they in every route? A hidden item here. It's a Starfberry. Oh my god, I wish you could like repel a specific Pokemon. That would go hard. A full restore, holy. I guess you can't access this without waterfall, so it kind of makes sense. Alright, you know what? We're gonna look for Ekans, Voodoo, Mankey, and whatever the question mark is. We actually need to show a breeder a Voodoo for a quest. I don't know if we did that before or not. No, we must have not. That's actually huge. That's a whole quest done. It might progress into another thing. It might ask for all of the baby Pokemon eventually. That's my expectation. So I'm thinking that quest isn't actually done. And we've kind of baited ourselves into a little bit of excitement, but sometimes you take the small amount of dopamine you can get, you know. Put Chomper over here in team. I wonder what Pokemon we're missing here. Probably something like Spinda. I don't know why Spinda specifically. I always thought it was weird that to my memory, Spinda was in the area of the game with all the soot in like Pokemon Sapphire. Never really saw the connection. Maybe that's why I was always so confused, because it was tough to see. What are we looking for again? Just Mankey and question mark. It's Ralts! Holy, we've never seen a Ralts before. I can't believe that. Well, great. At least we can dex nav it now. Let's try to grab the Mankey while we're here. Assuming that they're in order of commonality, we should have already gotten the rarest one. So I guess it could be the equivalence rare. It could also be, they could both be like 1%. Oh, our vest is cool. It has Flame Body. We could have a new Flame Body here. I mean, I don't know if it keeps it when it evolves, though. Alright, let's look for the Mankey, and then we'll get back to the water ones as well. Honestly, though, I'm getting kind of an itchy trigger finger at this point. I'm thinking I might just, like, send it and catch a bunch of random things to have the quest done. Because it's taken a long time to find some of these, like a lot longer than I expected it to. And a lot of it's luck. We just get really unlucky, then we could be in a route for like 10 minutes plus while sped up. We could theoretically, I don't think we have a primate. I was gonna say if we have a primate, we could always breed a Mankey too. There's different ways to look at it. There we go. I'm gonna do the part I dread. Oh my god, the Basculin. Great. Never mind. It's the hardest thing to defeat ever. It knows Headbutt, though. That makes sense since it's basically just head. So what are we missing here from the water? Looks like Corfish and Crawdont. Don't know if I really want to grind them out, but we can give it a go. I'll give it 5 more encounters, then we're gonna go. I'm counting the Basculin as being like a big W. I want to go turn in that Voodoo quest to see if it progressed to another one daily. I think it's gonna be like the bird quest, but I haven't looked into it at all, so I'm just guessing. If it just ends, that'd be great. Even if it has no reward, just ticking up the incremental counter for total quest done is all we need. Alright, last encounter, and then we're moving on. Either of the 2 crabs would be huge. No, I can't stand looking at Tentacruel every 2 seconds. It goes right through me. I believe this was at the daycare. Maybe not. No, it was you, right? It was not you. Okay, I'm sorry for assuming it was you. It doesn't say reward available either. Is it the one person I didn't talk to here? Sometimes when a boy or girl Pokemon like Fidget. Oh yeah, okay. We're learning how breeding works. Oh, they're just standing outside the daycare. They're a battle. What the huh? I'm not prepared for this at all. Is this like a backup to the trainer house? Can you not do this? I have 3 things that are weak to fire. You need to stop critting me. You know that. Actually, I don't know. Can Fire Blast miss during sunny day? Is that dark? Incredible switch. You're a heck of a trainer, let me tell you. I don't have a team to fight. I thought that was the person to turn it into. That does more than half, and you outspeed me. What is this encounter? Let me out. I have a bunch of things weak to fire, and you have a crazy amount of fire. I don't want to send another Pokemon out. It sucks. What the heck? We're just gonna get KO'd for no reason. I have babies. I'm trying to turn in a quest. Go away. I know I'm sped up and this is my own fault, but I'm still like mildly upset that they have like an incredible amount of fire damage. Wow, you got me. Impressive. I guess I'll pay some money that I can't afford. What do you mean that volcano takes a lot out of you? Where am I? Alright, I think I'm down the area from the daycare? Okay. I brought you a Voodoo. Yeah, I went to the wrong person. I got a heart scale? A Mantike. Okay. At least it doesn't seem to be daily locked. Dang, I was really hoping that quest was gonna end. I was really feeling myself there. 61 done. We need to catch 25 for one. We should go to active missions. The Zygarde cells too. We might be able to finish those now. But let's go catch 25 Pokemon. We'll make it quick. I don't care what it is. We're just throwing quick balls at it. This is a repeat ball? Maybe we're out of quick balls. We're definitely out of quick balls and we need money. Apparently we've never seen Growlithe before. Thankfully it's not going to get caught in one ball. So we can appreciate the fight a little bit longer. My music's also just going to not work for a little bit so we can be alone with our thoughts, which is always nice. Never mind. We've actually gotten 2 new Pokemon here, which is nice. There's a lot of nice things in the last few minutes. Apparently Yanma has the worst catch rate in the game, which is good to know. Thank goodness we critical. We need to swap up our party. We don't need these in our party right now. Mainly because I think them leveling up just kind of wastes a little bit of time. Although we probably need Primeape. I don't know. We're not going to get that much experience here. It'll be faster to have a dedicated team for certain. If you switch to a ghost type, will explosion still go off? My heart's saying yes. We've done like 8 or 9 so far, I think. Let's check and see, because I don't want to spend too many excess balls. We have 17 to go. We did 8, I think, since we checked. I think we're at 25. I don't remember what it was. This is a little bit wasteful, but it's going to be a lot quicker, and I don't want to be like stressing like, oh god, I need to find 25 new Pokemon in the wild right now. I just ran from that. You know what? Let's just shiny hunt Growlithe for like a little bit for the last few. Or at least target hunt. Oh, we're missing a Nidoran female here. Never mind. Look for that. I was gonna just Dex-Nav Growlithe, but this will be quicker. Shiny Growlithe is cool. It's like golden. I don't know if it's exactly iconic, but I like it. There we go. Moonballs are kind of sick. They're also like abnormally niche. I didn't keep track what we're at. I'm guessing we need about 10 more. I'm gonna check really quick though. I didn't switch Budo off our team. Oh, that hurts. I mean, we can move him really quickly though because of like the mass move, so it's not that bad. I work so hard to keep my boxes semi-clean. Dang it. This is the thanks I get. How the heck did I get Marcus? My micro is kind of not on point today. I figured out how I got Marcus. I'm double tapping A. I think we're gonna have to start clearing our boxes soon. We are running out of space a little bit. There's plenty of stuff we can clear. Eight more to go. My music's kind of killing it today. It's really just Spotify being buns more than anything. But once more, we find ourselves alone with our thoughts. What a beautiful... Never mind. I just ran away from that. I didn't mean to. Thinking 2 more, but I want to check to be sure. 3 more, okay. Alright, 2 to go. Yanma's really hard to catch apparently, so we want to punk it. One to go. Okay, that quest is now done, which is kind of huge. It's in Fallshore, so I'm gonna assume it's in the trainer house, or the mission house. It is, in fact. Excellent work. After your catching spree, you have reduced the number of wild Pokemon by a significant number. They will no longer be able to overthrow us humans and will always remain subservient to us. Here's your reward to help us. Okay. All Pokeball catch rates have increased. That's an incredible reward. What the heck? I didn't know that was on the table. That would have saved me a lot of heartache, actually. Let's go see if we can afford some quick balls while we're thinking about heartache. It's so difficult. I need to get a hotkey on my controller to change when it's sped up or not. Because there's so much downtime where you just want to have it sped up, but you'll be playing for an extra like 100 hours. We have no money. That was kind of terrifying. Everything stopped for a second. I wasn't sure what to do with my hands. We do have some Stardust to sell, but it's not really going to get us much. Seems like we're going to have to farm again pretty soon. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to farm a little bit of pointitude. Let's save before everything breaks. Are there any other like quick missions that we can eke out? That's all I want. We only need 3 more. 3 more, and then 19. Let's see. We could potentially do too much TV. I don't know what it's going to end up for us. Or end up getting us, or how much longer it's going to take. Catch 50 eggs isn't that bad either. All the devs isn't that bad. This is just beat Darkrai. Which shouldn't be that bad. Ice and Fairy only. Looking trash cans. That's a lot of evolutions. Let's see if we can wrap up Powerhouse of the Cell. So we only have a handful to go. Alright, Polder Town's the next one. I'm itching for the shiny charm, because everything we do after the shiny charm just has a higher shiny rate. How could you not be wanting it? There it is. 95% of cells. Beautiful number there. Oh, right, the SS Marine. That was what was gating us before, I forgot. I think that goes out of Seaport. We could take it once a day. The important thing is we want to not get conked. Because if we go fight someone and lose, we're off. Period. So let's avoid fighting anyone and just go to the captain's room, assuming it'll let us. I completely forgot that this had us gated before. I want to say it's here. No, I misinput. I didn't see what you were saying. I'm sorry. I'm not even sped up. It's not here. That ain't it, Chief. It's here. Mondays and Fridays? You're kidding. That's such a pain in the butt. I kind of hate that. That does put a damper on the plan. Let's grab the other few cells while we're still here. Although I am a little depressed about it, admittedly. I don't see much value in having it go only 2 days a week. Pretty much because I'm as far away from both those days as possible at this exact second. So I'm salting a little bit. Let's speed up the game once more. There's one of them right away. Okay, Route 18 is actually not that big, so for there to be 3 here is quite surprising. Oh, there's one right here that I didn't see when we were here last time. I think Route 18 encompasses part of Victory Road as well, so let's check up there. Oh my gosh. There we go. Sure, I would like a repellent. Is there anything cool here that we haven't seen? Something mysterious here, if nothing else. Man, I'm so bummed about the Zygarde cells being daylocked. What number are we still missing on the thing? Or did we get them all here? We did. Okay, so those were all found. Looks like Magnolia Town and Crystal Peak are the 2 remaining. Let's go to Magnolia Town first. Oh my god, it's right there. The Crystal Peak one's probably going to be a pain to find because we spent a lot of time there. And the fact that we haven't found it yet kind of speaks volumes. But it is the second to last one. Excited for Cube Core to open up. Oh my god, I knew it. I was thinking about it, how it was here. I feel like we saw it before. Okay, so the only thing I need is to play on a Friday or a Monday. Which is really unfortunate. Kind of killed my groove a little bit, but at least we wrapped up the other ones. We need a Mantike to show it to the Pokemon breeder. Oh man, we're really running out of easy ones. We could hatch a bunch of eggs. But I also kind of want to wait until we have the shiny charm for that. Let's go to the Dream Laboratory. I believe that's in Tarmogon. I know where Tarmogon is. I'm just terrible at microing. I also want to try and beat the Darkrai, but man, it's been kind of tossing our salad. I think we can get a free Dream Ball here every day or something. Yeah, it's 3 of them. Okay. Gives them their hidden ability, which is nice. Let's slow it down a little bit. Take our time. What did you say? A child in Poldertown has fallen into a coma due to watching too much television? It must be worse than I feared. Maybe reports from all across the region of children unable to divert their attention from that horrendous device. In order to help this child, must have the data on all children in Boreas locked in this television frenzy. Trainer, it's up to you to get this data from me. There are 5 children in total. I scanned 2 in snowy areas, 1 in the city on a coast, and another in a somber and sad town. You found one, so just leaves 4 more. When you capture another, scan them with your super cube. Okay. We could probably do that. I can't really imagine what it will turn into, though. Go to Bellintown. This looks like it's area number 1. Eyes are glued to the TV. Child was scanned using the cube. Data was sent to the scientists at the Dream Research Lab. Children remaining 3. Next to Blizzard City, it looks like. NPCs are so extraordinarily good at ledge guarding you in this game, I swear. Maybe just Pokemon games in general. Guys, brain appears to be fried. Child was scanned using the cube, sent to the scientist. Next, over to Crater Town. I always forget where Crater Town is, and then as soon as I check the bottom ones, I think every city is on the bottom, even though they're not. Looks like we're going to the Swarm House for the next one. You know what I saw on TV? Kuda's blog said there's a whole bunch of Croconaw there. Unfortunately, we already have Croconaw's evolution Feraligatr, which I definitely didn't forget the name of and was just stalling out so I could successfully say it a few minutes later. From a quest. Her brain appears to be as gelatinous as pudding. That's super unfortunate. Back to the research lab with us, which was Tarmagon Town, which is here, and I totally remember. Here's I have all the data I need to cure this television frenzy. I'll be back momentarily. Thank you for waiting. I have visited each home and cured the children of the illness. However, during the healing process, a strange Pokemon emerged from each of those bodies. As a result, they can no longer understand the concept of watching television. I believe these children will not be able to lead productive lives. Oh. Weird. Guessing this is Rotom only because you find Rotom in a television in Pearl and Diamond, I want to say? Polder Town's over here. I don't know where I'm looking. Go back to Polder. Hopefully wrap up this quest, which gets us a little closer. It's a little moral victory for me. I'll train it to you again. Science teacher is able to heal my daughter, and gratitude knows no bounds. The mischievous Pokemon emerged from my daughter during the healing process. Want you to have it. It is a Rotom. A Rotom for the road. 63. See, we're getting close. I really wish we were 65. That's been my goal for like so many of these streams, and we're getting really close. I'm gonna throw a quick save in. I wish there was like a day tuner instead of a time tuner, because man, being Friday locked to finish Zygarde 100% is not what I expected. It's really not a big deal. Like, I'm kind of whining over it, but it's not a big deal. We need 2 more! Maybe even 1 more if we do it on a Friday. The Ice and Fairy type sounds like a lot of work. I kind of want to try Darkrai again, but man, that thing was tossing my salad. Wonder if I could throw a Flame Orb at it and that would do something. But it doesn't really do much physical damage. But it would burn it. I don't think we have a chance, though. It's so strong. I don't remember where our issue was, though, so what I'm going to do... I believe it was this building? It is. We're going to set up a team that can hopefully fight Darkrai. Lose, and then go, okay, this would have helped. You feel me? I think Chompy has Brick Break now, which was like part of the dream, but I don't remember exactly what we need to get past anything else. Honestly, having a Alolan Ninetales level would be pretty huge. Any fairy types in general. We don't have enough fairy types. Hit it with the sheer cold to end the fight early. If only, imagine. Nidoran in a box it doesn't belong in. Heckin' love this song. Bangers only. I remember trying to set up electric terrain was my strategy, right? But it didn't work because you can't set up terrains while its wall thing is up. That sounds vaguely right to me. So maybe we stall with a Pokemon and then set up the terrain turn 1 so no one can fall asleep. Although they might just fall asleep ahead of time though. I should have kept that open. I don't know why I closed it. I think electric terrain would be enough for us to like functionally win. But I don't know. And if we fall asleep beforehand, it's just like GG. We could theoretically just give a berry over. There's like a wake up berry. There's certainly a wake up berry. I'm not crazy in thinking this. Honestly, the team looks okay. I see 1 more Pokemon that shouldn't be in this box. Alright, so here's the strategy. Chompy's gonna Sword Stance turn 1. We're going to have Proto get big immediately. Set up electric terrain. Turn 2 is going to be Brick Break and then just Mega Moves to push through the wall as much as we can, I guess. And maybe that'll be enough. If we fall asleep though, oh. Actually, we might have a sec to equip it still, assuming we can menu in here. I'm going to speed it up because we're almost certainly going to lose. But if there's a berry that wakes up, we just want to set that up really badly. Because that could be enough. There's a berry pouch. I'm crazy. I was like, where are they? All right, so we have 3 Chesto berries. I'm going to give one to Proto, and I'm hoping that that's just enough. I can always wake up Chompy turn 2. And then it theoretically won't fall asleep? I hope. I don't know. This might not work, but I like it in theory. Hey, Darkrai. You can't keep meeting like this, buddy. Okay, we outsped wicked hard. So now Dark Void doesn't work. I'm gonna Mega Chompy and Brick Break, I guess? I'm surprised that this worked, if I'm being honest with you. I expected more resistance and to not outspeed for some reason. We don't want it to get out of hand, so I'm gonna full restore Chompy. We're also out of full resources. We gotta farm money. Like, can't really sugarcoat it. We're now kind of on a timer, though, which is really unfortunate. Although it only has 1 set of shield left? I thought it would have 3 sets for some reason. I think we just kind of cook it. Oh my god, we destroyed it. That was perfect. As soon as you came near, my son Lunar Wing began to glow. Oh my god. He woke up not long after, but it seemed like you fell into a trance. Now seeing you and my son back to normal makes me feel great. Don't know much when I give it thanks, but maybe this can serve you more purpose than it does me. A card needed to enter the inn. Oddly, the last day was marked 30 years ago. I'll be by the docks in Fallshore City if you ever need to set sail. That was great! I feel like I tried that and it went awful last time. I can't believe how awesome that went. Great! That means I think we can get Darkrai whenever we want now too, if I were to guess, because that membership card probably goes into the inn on the right side of the map that we couldn't get into before. I'm just so shocked that went so well. Huge. So now we're basically at the shiny charm. We just need it to be Friday, or we could finish one other quest. Let's see if there's anything else we can finish today. I'm not going to go for the Unbound devs because they're a heckin' toughie. Yeah, evolves are going to take a long time too. The Sharpedo is also a big investment. The eggs are tough. The Ice and Fairy one's interesting. I'm going to try that in Seaport. We don't have a crazy team for it. I'm going to go under the assumption that we can use a Pokemon that has Ice in another subtype and not only Ice and only Fairy. So, like, I'm assuming Frostlass is okay is what I'm saying. I wish Keke was a little bit higher. Altaria, I'm guessing, won't count, which is also a little bit unfortunate. We might have some legendaries that might fit the bill. They might not be 100, but they're probably better than not bringing anything, right? These are all fairy, but they're also level 70. Do we have any legendaries that are like 80 plus? I'm guessing no. Regice is 51. Alright, Tapoos, welcome aboard. Lupa, unfortunately, you are not quite strong enough for what we need right now, as you do not have the fairy typing. Magirna's Fairy Steel, right? So that should be fine. It's tough to use boxes when you exist on a plane that I do. Diancie. Alright, we got a heckin' team now. Every time I see Marcus, my heart soars. What a cool shiny. So glad we got him. I think it was Seaport. We might just get crushed by this. I don't know exactly what they're gonna have. Or if it's gonna be like a double battle or single. We have 420 Pokedex now. We went up like 30 today. That's actually incredible as well. Alright, let's see exactly what it calls for. The Western Warehouse is where we're going. I think I just saved, yeah, but we're gonna save again because I'm neurotic like that. I mean, I think everyone that, maybe not everyone, but there's plenty of people that are like, did I save? Let me just save one more time. What if the first save didn't take, you know? You decided to take me up my offer. How'd you come with only ice and fairy types like I said? Looks like you did. Alright then, you could head down the stairs behind me and try and rescue. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Can I open the Porta PC? Okay. So I think we want to lead with Diancie. There's items here? Do you hear that? I've been hearing that Pokemon's cry all day. It sounds sad and lonely, don't you think? Oh, you know, I actually know what this is, shockingly. I saw a picture of this on the Reddit a few weeks ago. I'm pretty sure it's a Mimikyu. So this is a one-way path. So we have nowhere to go but down and left, right? Looks like a Ferrothorn grunt here too. The Black Ferrothorn rulers advances the city. Twicer called us to help teach you a lesson. Do you think you'll get away with messing with us? Or don't think you'll get away with messing with us? Alright, let's speed it up a little bit for the battle as well. Although I think I'm going to take it from a 10 to a 4. Actually, it's on 4. I thought it was on 10. Interesting. Oh, you know, I don't have a lot of heal items. This could be problematic. The longer this goes on, the worse it goes for us for sure. We do have Soul Heart on Magirna, which is nice for scaling. I knew they were going to be fire types. We missed the Diamond Storm on the Torkoal? Alright, we're screwed. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We don't have the firepower needed to get through here. We've missed Blizzard again. Or we missed A-Skill again on the Torkoal. I'm surprised at how quick these Pokemon are. I guess it's just like being a legendary does that. Soak is really nice to bring to the table for this as well, though. Unfortunately, we're like dead after the first fights, but we've learned a little bit. Like, if you just have brought healing items, you win, but we don't have any. Ugh, I really didn't want to have to go into the state where I'm just like, let's go farm for 10,000 hours, but I think I'm at that point again. I just don't wanna. Rare Candy's kind of nice. Yeah, we have 1 full restore. We can't even escape road out. That's rough. You found me, these ruffians? No, these hooligans abducted us out of nowhere and I have no idea where we are. My queen and I are so scared. Let's go home, but truly this time? There's the Mimikyu down there. Oh no, there's a rock blocking us. It looks like I have to go through enemies that are gonna kill me. I think I might actually be able to sustain. I know I was kind of complaining about it, but I think we have like 100 Moo Moo Milks. We do have 100 Moo. We're members of the Seaport Burglar Society. Our leader sent us here to take control of the underworld. That's crazy. What a weird society. A soul heart from Agirna is definitely nice to see. Guessing Wormadan's gonna KO here? Okay, did not. The Heatmores, they hurt though. The Zap Cannon misses, but the Diamond Storm hits. Huge. I'm surprised Soul Heart works on Magirna. I thought it was only when it gets a KO. It's trying to learn Flare Cannon, which I think is a signature move. Right, so the way that this kind of works is it does a crazy amount of damage, but it lowers the special attack. But theoretically, if you KO with it, you'll get a special attack back from Soul Heart, so it's interesting. We're gonna get rid of Synchronize. That's not what we want at the moment. Flare Cannon is certainly it. I'm gonna swap Diancie for Tapu Fini. And hopefully Zap Cannon will stun. Did not stun. It exploded as well, which is kind of huge for us. that simplifies the fight a lot. Very grateful for the Moo Moo milk given from our ancestors. There is a Mimikyu here. We can try to catch it while we're here. We don't really have a way to lower it, which is annoying. Okay, great. We could theoretically shiny hunt that too, but I think it's better to just not. There's definitely people that battle in both areas, but I think that this one's bonus? This one's bonus. No! I only saw the one, so I was like, maybe we can sneak under him. Charmander Aggron's a heck of a team composition, let me tell ya. Inferno is that 50% hit rate. If I remember correctly, I think it's the 50% hit rate guaranteed burn, which is not the thing you really want to get hit by. But it is the thing we got hit by. The Flare Blitz hurts. We will get a Diamond Storm. So what we need to remember after this encounter is we need to go and change up restore our PP on Diancie. That's what I'm trying to say. The encounters aren't so bad, but if we have like a really gnarly one at the end, that's gonna be tough. Thankfully, we have the Moo Moo Milk. Because that is like, when I came in, I was like, we have 2 full restores left, it's over. Nah, the Moo Moo Milk's keeping us alive. We don't even have that many elixirs. We have at least one, which is what we need. Our leader is the Ironwold Barbs. Our leader is El Scammo. He likes to scam people. Not El Scammo. Oh, we don't have any Zap Cannons. Rough. Maybe Flash Cannon one hits Nidorino? Not quite. Is Horn Drill the one-hit move? Oh. Classy. I didn't mean to Ice Shard, I meant to Ice Beam. That's rough. That cost us the match, that's going to be really sad. Actually, Water Pulse might be smarter for the Confused, too. Huge KO there. Diance's like wicked blessed right now in stats too. I think we just take a turn to use a few Moo Moo Milks, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think I can successfully swap. That's rough. I was trying to save some resources. Clearly not the play, but I wish it was. Barbs is going to be mad. El Scamo is going to be upset. That's so sad for Barbs and El Scamo for sure. Magearna needs some PP back. So we're going to try and restore that now. Can we just leave now? An Audinite! That's awesome! Max Potion? We're clearly gonna get stopped on our way out, so I'm not gonna pretend that this is like we're free. Wow, what a surprise. I thought the limitations placed on you would mean the Fat Man would stay in prison forever. I guess we have no choice. Time for you to face our new and improved teams. Burglar, Swizzer, and Black Ferrether and Bullo. Looks like left side only has 2 Pokemon. Oh god, they're heckin' crazy. I think we just try to get rid of the left side if we can. An unfortunate poison and an unfortunate miss for us, so we got really bad luck. Honestly, I think we have 2 full restores left. I think I rip one now. We have 1? I'm gonna rip it to get rid of the poison. Because we already got a defensive up on Diance's first storm thing. Whatever the heck it's called. Diamond Storm, we only had 2 anyways, so we've spent them, but I think they were well spent. We need someone to hit here. That works. That doesn't work. That Drain Punch hurts real bad. And, oh, we're getting such terrible luck. Let me out. Come on. It's so unfortunate. I don't think I set up Stealth Rock yet, so I'm going to do that now. We took out one, but it's not the one I wanted to. We did get Stealth Rock down, thankfully. Swagger is kind of extraordinarily annoying. They really killed it. Do not Stealth Rock for the love of everything. Water Pulse. Oh my god, we're always confused. Power Gem 1 hit, please? Thank goodness. That's huge. Mega Blaziken, perhaps? We dodged the Blaze Kick. We're getting lucky. And now it's just one side. Huge. I can't believe it. I mean, we've been confused, pained. We've hurt ourselves in confusion like 9 times. So we're kind of overdue for something good. Confusion, please. Unfortunate. Icy going down hurts a lot. I think Tapu Fini is extraordinarily fast. So we just go for a Moonblast? Huge. I can't believe we won that. The burglars refused. I'm sorry. Nah, we still taught you a lesson. God, I knew nabbing that Skitty was a bad idea. I give kid you win again, but the Fat Man sure learned his lesson from mouthing off. As long as being at a disadvantage was difficult for you, you did too. Great. My queen and I returned home. This time, not appear to be a hooligan site. Thank you so very much. Please meet me inside to discuss your reward. Are you gonna get kidnapped again? Ah, yes, I believe you mentioned something here about needing a home for an older gentleman. In that case, thank you. Tell him, feel free to let him know he may move upstairs free of charge. Great, great, excellent. Holy cow, we might get the shiny charm today. Does it just say turn in? It doesn't say reward available. He's gonna get kidnapped. he's gonna get kidnapped. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Frozen Heights. Wait, that's not the right quest, is it? Am I crazy? No, it's not. It's Seaport. Honestly, huge that we survived, but there's no chance that this dude doesn't get kidnapped instantly. Especially with them like naming like Scammo and stuff like that. Those are not fake characters. Those are heckin' late game characters. Scammo and I don't even remember the other one. Barbs. Wait, we met Barbs though, didn't we? Is it you? I think it's you. Nope. That's the Antisis City person. I'm sorry. Where the heck is this person? Wait, we were in Seaport before. That can't be right. Epidemic Town. Okay. I saw the word Seaport and I was like, this is where I gotta be, and just didn't continue reading another like 2 seconds. That look on your face, you found a home, haven't you? Where is it located? Seaport City. I'll head there right away. Meet me there to make sure I've got it settled. All right, you're getting kidnapped. I can feel it in my bones. I mean, maybe not. Oh my god. You're not getting kidnapped. Hello again, child. I have settled in quite nicely thanks to your efforts. Please, I want you to have this rare crystal as my thanks. ICMZ. That's it! 65 missions! I almost can't believe it. Alright, let's stop speeding up. I want to bask in this. It's not 100% missions done. Looks like you complete at least 65 missions. For that, you get a shiny charm! Oh, thank God, that took forever. Miko put the shiny charm in the key items sector. So now I can shiny hunt without feeling regretty spaghetti about it. Took a long heckin' time. I just want to look at it in my cube. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really nice. Organization 13 months Rev, thanks so much for the sub. I deeply appreciate you, and it's great to see ya. Good timing, too. Getting the fatty shiny charm and the 13 months. And Organization 13 mentioned. Can't really get better than that. So now that we have the shiny charm, it changes our odds. But what does it change it to? There's like a thing on the Discord. Let me check the Discord really quick. Because I see people linking it a lot. There we go. So normal shiny odds are 1 in 4K. When we get the shiny charm, it goes up to 1 in 1365. It's like 3 times as common. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, about 3 times, almost 4 times as common. So now, if we do a full max search levels, length 100 chain, everything we can cap out at basically a 1 in 50 at a shiny. Beforehand, we were looking at like a 0.5%, or was it a 0.5? 0.6%. So when we hunted Miraxis, it was 0.6, now it's going to be 2%, so it's almost 4 times as lucky. It's just awesome. Everything we do has a higher chance now. Feels good. It does. I forgot we got the baby monitor as well. I'm going to wrap up there, though. That's like the perfect stopping point. Plus, I haven't eaten and it's almost 2 o'clock, so I'm going to eat something really quick, wrap up stream there. Next time we do Unbound, Maybe I'll do it on Friday. I think we're doing Arknights tomorrow because the other part of the event drops the minigame event. It's been really, really, really fun. Next time we do Unbound, though, I think we might just do some shiny hunting. Heck, maybe we'll do it on Zygarde, since it shouldn't be too hard to get it. Now, assuming that you can shiny hunt Zygarde, which I think you can. Maybe we'll shiny hunt that. If not, we'll shiny hunt other Pokemon. I like the shinies up. Maybe something like a Ralts too, because having a shiny Gardevoir is always nice. The blue looks nice. Either way, thanks so much for watching. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad we finished up the shiny charm for now. Tomorrow, Arknights, maybe Friday Unbound, just because I gotta do Unbound at some point on a Monday or a Friday to wrap up these Zygarde cells. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.